I know that Cristina had grown very, very fast. She obtained results with Seytú. And welcome, Cristina. She's Gold Supreme from Mexico.
Está por ahí.
Está por ahí, ahorita ya va a aparecer.
Ya.
Ahí está. Hola Cristina, ¿cómo
Hi,
estás?
Cristina. How are you?
Hola, muy bien, dije yo, ¿por dónde? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Ustedes cómo están?
Hi, how are you
Cristina,
doing?
muchas
We are
gracias.
okay. Thank
No
you,
sé si te acuerdas,
Cristina.
Kenia, pero Cristina estuvo
Do you
hace
remember,
unos meses
Kenya, that
invitada
some months
a una
ago,
gira a
Cristina
uno
was
de los rallies
invited
que hicimos
to
en El
one of
Salvador.
our rallies in
Yo
El
le dije a
Salvador?
Elda Alzate, que es
I told
líder
Elda
ascendente de
Alzate,
le dije que había que llevar gente
we
que esté
need
muy
to
emocionada, que esté haciendo
have
las cosas
very
de una
excited
forma
people
extraordinaria
doing
y teniendo grandes
extraordinary
resultados,
things
que sea
with big
gente con
results.
poco tiempo en
These
la
people
compañía.
with very few time in our
Nada
company,
más y nada menos que a
and
Cristina.
she
Y de
invited
un tiempo a esta
Cristina.
parte, pues
So
Cristina es
now
Oro
on,
Supreme, con una
Cristina
forma
is a
increíble
Gold
de hacer y
Supreme
compartir el
with
negocio,
a
tanto en la
very
nutrición como en la
specific
belleza, con
way
cosas
in both areas,
pues
nutrition
nuevas,
and
con
beauty,
nuevas
with
formas
new
de
ways
demostrar los
of
productos
proof or
y creo que nos va a compartir
to
muchas
show
gracias,
the
Kenia.
products.
Estoy de acuerdo. Ahí
Yes, I
estaba con
agree
nosotros
with
en El
you.
Salvador.
She was
Y
with
bueno,
us
ahora
in
creo
El
que has
Salvador,
tenido resultados
and now I know
impresionantes
that you
y
have
sobre todo has
impressive
crecido
results.
y bueno, pues eso es
You
lo que
are
quiero que nos
growing more
platiques,
and
cómo
more.
le has hecho con
Please
Seytú.
share
Creo
with
que mucha
us.
gente que también está iniciando,
I
tiene poco
think
tiempo
that
en
the
Seytú, puede
people
aprender
that
mucho de
is
esto.
starting this
Y bueno,
business
también como
will
esta
learn
solidez
from
y
you
cómo has presentado el negocio también
how
creo que es
you
importante.
show
Así
the
que pues,
product.
bienvenida Cristina.
Welcome, Christina.
Ay, pues muchas gracias. Pues sí, la verdad es
Thank you
que
very much. And yes,
primero que
that's
nada,
true.
muchísima más toda
First
la
of all,
dedicación,
well,
el
I've
enfoque que le he
dedicated
tratado de dar,
a
pero
lot of time in this
Se nos
business,
apagó la cámara,
and
apagó la luz.
something happened. We do not have the
Seguramente va a
transmission.
estar en breve con nosotros.
Ajá, ahorita,
Let's
ahorita
wait.
vuelve.
Preguntabas, Kenia, hace un rato, aprovechando una
Kenya,
pregunta del chat, si
you were
podía llegar
asking
Seytú o
me
Omnilife a
if
Suiza.
Sí, porque veo que está ahí comentando.
La respuesta es
we
sí.
are we going to
La respuesta es
reach
sí.
Switzerland.
Después hay
The
otra
answer
persona
is
que
yes.
dice,
There's
"Soft,
another one
no
that
hay
is
producto en
asking.
Colombia",
There is no
como un millón
product
de
in
veces, y no es que
Colombia.
no hayamos visto su comentario,
And
sí lo hemos visto.
yes,
Hay
we
que entender
understand.
que la
Please,
situación en Colombia en
the
estas últimas
situation
semanas
in
ha sido muy
Colombia in the
complicada,
last week have been very
por temas
complicated
políticos,
due
por
to the
muchos temas.
political
Los países,
things that
las
is
ciudades han
happening
estado
there.
bloqueadas.
So
Y
cities
bueno,
are blocked.
yo no soy nadie para hablar del tema
And
político de
well,
Colombia,
I'm
solamente
not a
decirles
politician
que
or a
hace unos
politic
meses
expert,
empezamos a
but
fabricar productos
we
desde Colombia,
started
fuimos
manufacturing
planes
products from
de
Colombia.
Guadalajara. El producto va a llegar.
The
Hay
product
apoyos para
will
la gente en
arrive
Colombia
to
que están
Colombia.
calificando a viajes e incentivos.
So if you
Así
are
que no se
qualifying to
preocupen.
incentives or
La
a
crisis ha
trip,
durado 100 años,
don't
hemos
worry.
pasado por peores.
We've been in a
Pronto va el
worse
producto
crisis, so you will
y
have
vamos
the
a
product
regularizar.
very soon.
Tengan paciencia.
Be
Ya
patient.
sabemos y estamos al pendiente de la gente de Colombia y Dios
And
quiera
of
que
course,
pronto estén,
hopefully
pues, saliendo
soon
adelante de esta situación.
you will
¿Cómo
be
vamos
better.
Bien, una pregunta. ¿Tenemos el video
One
de
question, do we have
cómo
the
responder a la
video
trivia?
how to answer the trivia?
Si lo tienen,
If you have
vamos a
it,
ponerlo.
can
Quiero que
we
Cristina
play
regresa,
it
por favor, para que la
so
gente sepa
the people
dónde y cómo
can
subir,
know how to work with this trivia stuff?
musiquita o algo no tenemos.
Do we have music or something? Good afternoon. Well, we have some technical problems, but we have a lot of things to share with you. I'm a witness of how this beauty line has evolved in the last years and months. Now is something that is incredible. This refresh to all the line, and while Christina's come back, Kenya, talk about your vision. Thank you. This has been a very important job for all of us. So Seytú will have all the tools so the distributors can accomplish their goals with this beauty line that is designed for them, with all the quality that our products have, and with all these wonderful launches. And of course, for me, is to continue with the mission to transform life of many people through beauty, because this is a natural thing. As my father said, this is in the life of everyone. This is something that is very natural. We can have a lot of people, and above all, my vision in a short term is to be very solid. This all our distributors, men, women, can be assured that here they will find everything to accomplish their goals. So that's important for me, how every day we can do things so they can have everything. They will find through Seytú a path in their life, everything that they want. For me, that's a main thing, that they can find everything. To have this possibility. So Seytú has started very strong and add to Omnilife with a lot of possibilities. A lot of people maybe can feel, well, no, be sure that they can continue Seytú with a tool. This is very important for me. And let's continue our job with this. What is the next step for this area? I'm not telling you. We are on late, but I'm ready for everything. There's a lot of new things, surprises, but a lot of things, good tools for the product. Cristina, welcome back. Your mic.
Resuelven, seguimos con algunas cosas. Pónganme por favor esta imagen.
Let's continue. I want to show you this image, and let's do a summary of what Amaury mentioned.
Qué bueno que está Kenia para ayudarme.
And it's a good thing that Kenya is with me. Let's understand this multi-development concept. These sentences, these statements. I don't know if you have it. Can we show it in the screen, please? Maybe you have your own notes, but let me share my notes. These key elements of all the leaders and distributors. I've read a lot of your comments. Some of the distributors ask, what have you learned every time a talk finishes? Okay, let's see this. See this slide. Use the tool, explore, ask, try. Help people to transform the self. Identify your engine, your motivation. Share and contagious. Listen the need of the people. always share in everywhere. That every always is a good time. Be part of all the training sessions. Retailing is the foundation of your business. Help you to continue with your business. This is retail. Important to reach 40% as soon as possible. This is an investment that will give you a lot of results. Prospection is to take care of people, help them to cover their needs and lead them. And Tony is what, again, follow your sponsor, follow your leader. Those are these statements that we learned today. Do you want to add another one? No, I love all these sentences. So among these, well, it's like the same thinking, right? But with different words. This is wonderful. I love, as you mentioned, there is no limits for our dreams. As Victor Corral mentioned, with all the years in the company, he continued with his dreams. So I love all these sentences. We are creating this concept map, and these are going to be wonderful. Cristina is with us. Go ahead.
Ay, no, pero bueno, muchas gracias. Pues bueno, les voy a platicar un poquito.
Okay. I will talk about these incomes, how am I working, but mainly I would like to focus more, well, please, I will tell you why am I here and how I work. And I started 4 years ago. This year, this is my 4th year. I'm a professional makeup. I closed my beauty parlor. I was happy, I was satisfied with my business, but of course, with the times, your needs change, and I was kind of tired. I love challenges, so somebody arrived and offered me this opportunity. Well, in those times, I was not prepared for that. Everyone has their own process. For 3 years, I can tell you I did almost nothing. But then I started realizing other colleagues that were achieving or fulfilling their dreams and accomplish their results and big checks. And for me, well, that was wonderful. So with time, I say, I want that. I want to try this part. And of course, as long as you are, well, while you are fulfilling your goals, your vision changes. The compensation plan is wonderful, and you can grow step by step. How am I doing this business? And how am I teaching to my other distributors? And how am I work with my teams? Well, of course, sometimes I have mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. But what is very important is teamwork. Not all the ideas are from me. So that's why when you work with your people, you will have more ideas. So the first one is, profit from the market. All the people that can tell you that they don't know how to sell, well, that's not true. When you recommend something, you are selling that product. Personally, you are a catalog of flesh and bones. You need to prove the product, use the product. In this beauty area, cosmetic, the products is fabulous. And what this makeup offer me, it's unique. And that's why I apply it in my job. People were there. Well, here this brand is people know about this brand, and then the products for hair, the products for skin. And I always say that if you don't take care of your hair or your skin, there's an opportunity. You can expand your business. You need to learn to be very analytical. When you see someone, you can tell he or she is taking care of the skin, of the hair, and then with that, you can start with this new client. A way is, and this is a sale tip or recommendation. Something that I can share with you and I do a lot. For example, hair treatment, shampoo, and you can see my hair. So my hair is very healthy. And with this example, you are selling the product. So what I do is, I use this, I take a picture and just upload a picture, an image. With that, people will know. I don't like to knock in every door and start selling. No, what I use is social media. One of my picture with all my hair, also with the lipstick, with the mascara, the eyeliner, whatever product. So upload an image, a picture with the product, and maybe in the next picture you can say or you can write what product are you using. For example, 2, 3 benefits of that product, the name of the product, and in the next image, a very beautiful and good quality picture. And then the people will start asking for the product. If you are uploading a lot of products, people will ask you. I put in an example of the mascara and 2 or 3 benefits. Maybe they're not going to read all the text, but if you can highlight like the main benefit of each product. Another tip that we use, and I'm talking in plural because it's all my team, use these tips. Well, maybe to call and ask for a demonstration. Maybe somebody is going to tell you, you know what, there is not enough market or there's a lot of people selling right now. So what I do is to have an appointment with a client and to start contacting those people. And then there's 2 things is the facial spa. We are doing that on-site with excellent results and a master class like a makeup master class. In the first one, facial spa if you are new, of course, you need your stock, your personal stock. If you don't have all the products, maybe you can start with your own products. A small demonstration, just a call, make a telephone call. You go to their places, and what is important is people to feel the product. And I can guarantee the results. The makeup, you don't have to be an expert in makeup. This product is that if you apply in the correct way from the skincare or the foundation or whatever, the products, they have their tools. So if you follow step by step, your client will tell you this looks like a professional makeup. Again, in a simple way, teach others how can they use products, starting with skincare. In the makeup, apply the makeup in your face, and that's it. So people will learn that you don't need to have specific knowledge. And you know what? The product for you is this one, and you need only to follow the steps, and you will receive all the benefits of this brand, free of oils, parabens, and everything. I'm an animal lover. And again, these benefits are very specific for this brand. And also, another thing is to keep contact, follow up of my client. Ask them, how are you feeling? So you need to interact with all the people. The products that you need to use if you want to write down, and it's basic: tonic, serum, and the day cream. With this, your client will have this personal kit and they will try everything. Talking about makeup, to complement your workshop is the foundation, translucid powder, mascara, and a brown pencil. Another demonstration that I perform, I will explain it, how you can raise the interest in somebody. For example, this is wonderful, this brown or this brow eyeliner or mascara or another product. There is another way. Analyze your future client or your prospect. In many times we've been in a meeting with our friends, and personally I am thinking about what can I offer to this friend. Maybe in the hair or some other product. I start talking about this, and with this, I engage the people. You, you can start promoting. For example, I've been using this hair product, and now you can see. And also to have a package. For example, somebody said that is interested in your product. So it's important that you learn how to form a package. It's not only to convince, but just to, with results, you can have maybe in your phone some images, a testimony of a customer, or maybe among your group to ask another distributor. Pictures, more pictures. So first of all is understand these packages. Because if you only sell one product, yes, this will work. But you need another, it's better if you can form like a package. So a high impact and low time is with package. If they just buy you just one product, maybe 1, 2, 3 weeks before, they will ask for another thing. But what I do is to ask and ask, do you love the shampoo? Because I can recommend you like a compliment. So in this way, with this, your client will see a better product. Maybe that person will not buy all the product, but now she or he knows that there's a lot of products at their reach. You can sell 1 or 2 products. And you need also a correct follow-up. if you've been followed this marathon, the key factor is follow up. Follow up. The other thing is to document the process. Personally, I love in the workshop to take picture. I don't know if you have seen in my workshop, I take a picture before, during, and after. In the 3 moments, do it. It is worldwide because if you skip that process, well, it's not enough. You can see natural light and they can understand all the process. So when, for example, if your skin is hydrated, your foundation is best. So people will see your picture and say, you know what, I want the same. I want these same products. So again, from the start to everything, for the hair, for the skin, for the face. So let me watch my notes. Let me read my notes.
Obviously, I tell that person, and I share all the things. They see the photos. I want this other thing. Sometimes, many times, there's no stock. What happens when you don't have your own stock? I've heard somebody said that this happened yesterday to me. I basically have all the shades in powder bases. I have all. Try to buy to have samples because you cannot guess. This is what fits you. So you need to have a stock to have a makeup test for the customer to be satisfied. Let's assume you are in a demo and you have nothing. Some people have the whole line. Some of them have more than me. I buy a lot, but sometimes I have an excess something. I take a shampoo for my personal use, and I have many times this situation that I have this thing, but you have different product. I can order it right now. They give you the money on the spot, and make sure you offer things you have available that you know they have it at the DC, the distribution center, or in the one away to save time is the kiosk. I say I go to the kiosk to see what they have, and that's why I publish. I can upload because I know they have it in the store in the web. You can check in the web what's available, obviously, to offer it. And this way, the customer in your demo, you don't have stock. A new guy, I will speak as if I was a new one, and getting your stock. It's very easy to say that I don't have everything, but I can make the order. They deliver home probably in 3, 4, 5 days. The next tool is follow-up. It's wonderful because you can actually see if the customer got it. They can tell you I didn't get it, but if something happened, there's a way you did get it, or whatever it may come up. A basic package you can offer is the liquid corrector, liquid makeup, and translucent powder. That's free delivery. Something you want to put together. If you were using something personal, you can offer it. Close the sale is very important. This user question: how did you like it? Yes, no, I also have this other product. And that person will say, I didn't know that. Don't wait to get the whole line. I knew it as I came up. You need to be concrete. It's very difficult for me to offer, I don't know. I want to know the line. Everything I've been testing on myself, I love it. If you ask me about the whole line, I use it, everything. And when you share this with the people, you are more confident. You flow in the conversation. I think you communicate that. And the other person is not going to think she's selling just to sell. As I said, follow is important. You can tell that person, how are you doing? broaden the view. You can, with your membership, you can buy this, because what happened, I wrote it down. Let me take a sip. Something, something I love from the membership. Sometimes there are customers, they were your customers, and for whatever reason, because Fed, you're no longer in touch, they changed their cell phone number, and this person was constant buyer. Something happened before that happens, because some people are gone, and sometimes they contact me at FaithFix. I was looking for your cell phone, and this is how I got in contact. Get their phone number and any other number to get in touch with that person in case of whatever. And that person is going to ask if they're buying for a very expensive package. They may tell you, you know what, this price is very good. I'm very careful with the membership. If you offer the membership, they ask for a discount, because I've heard in my organization they tell me they ask for an additional discount. Don't don't give it. Better keep that person with you. If they leave, it's okay, because you will get always a commission for what that person gets. How can I tell that person to stay? You tell them that if they sign up, they will get their own discount and they will be saving. If they changing brands is a saving, they will have all the products available, capillary, body line, skincare, makeup, with their own discounts. At that person, you start telling them the benefits they may get, and if later on that person wants to go for the business, it's okay. But here the key for me, in summary, use the product, apply it on yourself the right way, be constant to get a change in yourself. If you are new and you are here, or you just want to sign up and you haven't tried a whole line, something I always tell them is use the brand, test it, going for a change for them. If it's capillary, it's okay. If they want to improve their skin, use the product, document the process for you to have a personal testimonial. So you can tell your customer, you know what, this happened to me. I did have something good. I don't know what else. Do you have a question? Thank you, Christina. You were very clear, especially the impact this has when you show the product. Is very clear the way you present it, as you said, when I use it, when I describe it. I think you have been very clear, and this thing about retailing, the intention you show, and closing with this follow-up. Everybody has his, her own moment and process, and I think this is what I celebrate when you said this follow-up is really cool, and taking the opportunity. We're hearing testimonials. People keep asking, what are you doing with your hair? What are the products you are using? Because the chat is bursting with this. Very quickly, what's the products you are using on your hair? Well, I use everything. I started using the special one that's every day, because even though it's special care, I'm a colorist. I know about colors. The shampoo doesn't knock the color off. Anybody can use it. It's deep cleansing, but it's so fine that doesn't take the color away. And for the rest of the hair, I use herbal extracts, because I read that it has OmniPlus. Since I've never tried the other shampoo, what I did is that I grab OmniPlus and I will put it in the special care shampoo, but then I hear about the rest. Oh, this is really cool, as well as the conditioner. So you test, as I said, I do this every day. I wash my hair every day, so it's very soft, shiny, and I use the iron. I use this too on my head, deep cleansing. herbal extracts on the rest of the hair, and you have the mascara and the vial. I use it once I burn my hair. What I did, I washed my hair with both shampoos, and when I came out of the shower, I dried it up and I used the vial alone. Since it is capillary multivitaminic, if absorbed like this, I touched the tips and I saw how it was closing, how it was nourishing the hair. Sometimes I mix the vial with mascara at least once a week, and the rest of the days I use the conditioner. Great.
Todos los que preguntaron,
This is for those who asked
pelos,
about Christina's hair,
y pues muchísimas
and
gracias. De
thank you
verdad
very
que
much.
compartiste cosas muy
You have
interesantes,
shared very interesting things,
importantes.
very important
Veo en el
tips.
chat que muchísima
I see in the
gente lo
chat
celebró,
many
aprendió,
people are
se
celebrating this. They
apuntaron.
learn. I'm sure they
Y, pues,
wrote
muchas
wrote
gracias por
everything down. Thanks for
acompañarnos,
being here
Enios.
with us, Diego.
Agregado de una
Is there
vez.
anything else?
Oye, Cristina,
Thanks, Kenya.
hoy te dije que
Christina,
100%
you
Omnilife.
are full time in Omnilife. What were you doing before?
Pues tenía mi estudio,
I had my studio in February last year.
pues mira, ahí fue cuando dije yo,
That's when I said
quemé mi barco, ¿no? O sea,
I burned the ship. I sank the ship. That's what I tell.
dispuesto a quemar para
What ship are you willing to sing? You need something, just not.
sí opté por cerrar
I did decided to close my business.
cuando mejor me estaba yendo.
I think that's what the best time I closed it down in February to be here full time, because I think that where you focus your attention, it grows. I wanted everything here. I said I want trips. I want to follow people.
Me empecé a enfocar
I decided to focus a lot on that, on following people up.
y pues eso tenía antes, ¿no?
And that's what I had before. I had my study and I closed it down.
Bueno, me imagino que en la pandemia todos estos
And I think during the pandemic, all these
no les fue muy bien.
beauty salons didn't do well.
Principalmente conformada
Your organization is mainly people in color, makeup,
por estas
or related activities, right? Yes, actually, I started to offer this to my colleagues, people I already knew. And my strategy was that I started to contact them to grow. They know more. I do have many people who are in the beauty line, but let me tell you, everybody see this as an actual business. They are leaving aside everything. They wouldn't dare to close everything like me. And during the time I've been in the business, 1 year now, only 1 year, and I see them more and more focused on this, because obviously the result they got here in a short period of time.
De sol a sombra, ¿no? O sea, en el
I mean,
en el que ellas trabajaban. Entonces,
night to day, the difference. Many people saw Seytú and Omni as a lifesaver last year. Many people from all over the place, teachers, engineers, architects, everybody decided to sign up last year because of the pandemic last year. And here I have all my friends, my team, they're watching me. The truth is, it is very interesting
pues detectó esta
because
necesidad, vio que
Christina saw this need. She saw not that many people were doing well, and she invited them. And as she said, I'm going to give you a piece of information. In March 2020, Christina's check was about $270.
decir que
And
hoy
today,
mejores meses
in her best months,
con bonos y
with bonuses and everything, above $6,000 about
$6,000
5,500. Imagine that change in a year. I don't know how you were doing in a studio, but imagine you were very happy. You are very happy now. In 1 year, you are getting this money
organización
with an organization that hit almost 500,000 points or more. Today, you're gold supreme, and you soon will become diamond. Congratulations. Thank you. Yes.
en equipo para mí
Teamwork for me has been
es como un imán, ¿no?
the magnet. I learned how to work
Con mujeres es
with women. Working with women sometimes is complicated, but once you learn to work with a team, I think I have a very
aportamos ideas
united team. Everybody contributes with idea. I wanted to give this advice to wrap things up. You need to learn how to work as a team, share ideas. Somebody dares to do something you don't. So this is where you start to grow. The truth is, as because of the team, we are here. Great. Congratulations. Thanks for being here, for sharing, and thank you very much, Cristina. You're welcome. Thanks for the invitation. This was going via Seytú Live. Go back to Omnilife TV because we're uploading every now and then this in Facebooks, but where we have full-time broadcasting is in Omnilife TV. Come back here, Kenya. Thank you very much. We will continue tomorrow, learning many things in this marathon. Thanks, everyone. Patty, Cristina will come back later on with Edel Carvajal. He will talk about growing your network with Seytú, and today we close with Evelyn Galati. Later on, don't go away. Take a Magnus. Go back to your lipstick. Take whatever you need, and I'll see you tomorrow to close in full. Thanks, everyone. I'm going to be very pleased seeing you connected all night long. A big hug. Thanks to Diego de Set. Don't go away, those who are in Facebook. Come to Omnilife TV to continue here. We have the chat. There are people commenting. Thank you very much. Thanks, Kenya.